Well, hopefully you can hear me. From what I've noticed, you give it a little time and the picture gets a little bit better. See, I'm lagging. I don't know how I appear to you, but my picture I'm lagging. But we'll give it just a little bit of time. Wait for someone to come in here and see if they can tell if our video and audio is working good. We don't know. Yeah. I just had an idea. I know that's troublesome to some folks. If I use, it's kind of quiet and boring in here, right? If I use one of my royalty-free musics, well then, I think everything will be cool with the copyright thing, because we are broadcasting on YouTube and this YouTube music, right? Let's see what we can get going here. If you come into the room and I'm doing this stuff, well, just chill out, I guess. Holidays. Nah. Romantic. Do you like romantic music? I don't know what I just did. I just clicked something that I probably shouldn't have clicked. Oh, that works too. Let me pop back in the room, see if anybody's here. No, everything is quiet and hunky-dory here in the room. I'm going to get to some reading here shortly, but I want to get some music. Hurts so good. Who is this? Well, that sounds pretty darn good so far. I like the blues. I think it's nice music to get shuffling to. Oh gosh, let's keep it going. Remember I'm going to make a little post here on Twitter. Remember, I'm MysticCharles1, the number 1 on Twitter. Okay. No, I am broadcasting. Now broadcasting. I can't spell. I'm a witch, not a typist. Okay, where are we? Well, let's try the / let's try YouTube.com/mystic. We might have to use the encounters. I'll tell you the story again on the encounters. In a second. Let's try this. I'm just posting on Twitter. Well, came to my whatever. If they want me, they'll find me, right? Yeah. See, I'm using the third party. They're not sponsoring this, but I'm using a third party. How do you call these programs? A third party video platform thing that goes over to YouTube, and a broadcasting station type of thing. And in that, I'm not lagging, but as I go to YouTube and I see my picture, I'm lagging. You know, lagging where I'm talking now, but the voice is delayed on the site. But from what I heard last time, I really wasn't lagging, but it appeared that I was lagging here. So I'm just going to continue on as if you were here right with me and I'm not lagging. Yeah. The Mystic Encounters. Okay, way back when I was going to open one of my stores, back in the beginning, here in the Bible Belt, I tried to keep the store just a little bit under certain people's radar, you know, and I decided to add the aliens and stuff, and I got it together as encounters. Mystic encounters, you know, instead of just all mystical type of things that people can get pretty bent out of shape about. So, yeah, let me find another song here. I don't know what this one is. I think this is something that'll put you to sleep. I'm gonna look for something else. Hang on. I'm just looking at royalty-free music, you know, first of all. Yeah, I like Amazing Grace. You want to listen? You want to listen to Amazing Grace? No, let's not listen to Amazing Grace. What is this? No. I got my reasons right now. Hang on, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, breathers and non. Welcome. I'm just trying to find some music at the moment. I did get a bunch, but what's that funny? No funny. Not in the mood for funny. It's just quiet here in my little crib. You know, so I'm gonna try to find something. Well, that's something. Oh, well, that was kind of short. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Okay, I see something. I'm going to my own files here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, back to the chat. Hello, peoples. I don't see who's here. What's going on? I'm gonna send a little emoticon. Let's see if these things are still working. And romance is tight today, so let's send a little romantic emoticon. There you go. Welcome to the room, I say, because I see there are some folks in here. I'm not worried too much about the time. You know, this video will be whatever it is. It's New Year's, so we'll do whatever the heck we want right now. You know, let's get this candle going. Oh, I got some new incense. Yeah, I was talking about incense the other day in the video. Because I got incense, and this company does not sponsor this. I say that, you know, because we don't make anything off our videos. You know, if companies want me to endorse their product, and it's pretty good, you know, because we got, you know, several thousand folks now who watch our videos, our channel. You know, so you know, it's worth, you know, to do a little marketing. I don't care, you know. I don't care, I'll do it. It's not selling out, you know, a lot of these things that these companies have to offer is something that I might not have to buy myself. So, you know, even if they give items or something like that, if I choose to do something with them, well, no, there it goes again. These songs are kind of small. Yeah, we're all over the place. Let's see what else we got there. Oh, remember this one? No, we're all... Hang on. My screen's going all cuckoo. Oh, I'm looking at this one in Spanish. Remember, I did a video in English and Spanish. It's running. Whatever. Hi, folks. I might start a book after all these decades. Oh man, I just heard something. You guys? No, I don't know. Did you just hear something? Review this video or something. You know, mark the time that we're doing this. Hey, why are we red? Oh. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe is the music taking too much of our resources? We'll take that off. Let me see. Looks like we're doing good. Okay, I'm going to leave. Well, I don't know. It went green, then it went red again. Yeah, we get these little meters. So if I'm all choppy and screwed up, you know, it's the site. We don't need music. There's always other things. You know, we heard something. Did you hear something? You know, so back up there. See, I had a counter going. Something. Did you hear something? Okay. Okay, you still can hear me because I see this. But anyway. I don't know what the heck I was going to talk about. You know, this is going to turn into a video, so this, and then I got another video I don't know if it's going to happen, you know, because I did it over on YouNow.com, and that screen looked a little different, you know, so I don't know if it recorded a video for me from YouNow.com. I got to investigate YouNow.com a little bit more, you know. It looks different from the last time I went there, you know. You know, they used to have gold and coins, you know, just little icons. You know, I didn't make a penny, you know, from those videos either, but it was nice to interact with the folks, you know. And some of the people are you folks too, you know, from our YouTube channel, you know. But YouTube's still our home, you know. I see a lot of creators, large creators, threatening YouTube, you know, like, oh, I'm not going to do videos with you anymore, you know, because, you know, you're so screwed up. No, what are you talking about, screwed up? They don't got to take your stuff anyway. I appreciate, you know, putting out, you know, for you folks, you know, just getting the message to you guys. You know, it's saying we're, stream health is red, not good. I don't know, it looks good to me. Why wouldn't it be good? You know, I don't know why I got a little red dot there. Okay. Turn this, I turned everything off. You know, I got this computer so that we had really good processors to do things. I'm going to go ahead and run a little program real fast. Maybe not. Hopefully it works. Ding. Those noises. No, everything looks good. Just reanalyze something. You know, so, well, you know, figure, you know, we've got a whole country for these signals to go through to broadcast to you. No issues found. Well, yeah, that's one thing. No issues found. So, I'm going to keep going. You know, I'm going to keep going. If you're watching me, pop in here. Video output is low. Is it BB? Hello. Can you see me okay? We're just dealing with the live stream health. Oh, now it's saying I'm green. Now it's red. Yeah. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. I'm just, I guess, asking for some feedback on the video quality. You know, it looked like I was lagging too, you know. But sometimes, you know, people say, no, I'm doing good. Or, I'm all clear. You think so? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So I'm going to keep broadcasting, I guess. You know, so I never know. I got this computer to, like I was saying, I got this computer to help, you know, with broadcasting better. You know, people who made donations helped, you know, make it better. But if it's not better, it's not better. We gotta do something else. Anyway, Happy New Year and all that jazz. Gonna get back in the zone here. Just chit-chatting about this and that. I was on another site, you know, they asked how come I don't do as much ghost hunting and such as I used to in the old days, but you know, I got through a bunch of stuff. I got through some pretty hairy stuff, you know, dealing with the occult, the unknown. So, you know, been there, done that. That's why I don't do a lot of that stuff anymore. I got several little adventures coming up, you know, but then again, you know, people like me, certain things seem to find us, and we wind up doing other adventures again, and, you know, we didn't even plan it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? That's an old saying. You know what I mean, jelly bean? I got a lot of old sayings. I'm older now. Yeah. I've been doing this. You guys, I don't know. You guys here? Yeah, I've been doing this since mid-70s. Been there, done that. A lot of things happen, you know. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are seeing me okay. You're pretty quiet. You want to do a little yes or no question? I might be willing to do that. Remember to follow me on Twitter, because I make a lot of announcements on Twitter. I'm not like some people, you know, that make announcements, you know, false news and such. But I'm MysticCharles 1. That's the number 1 on Twitter. And by all means, follow me there, alright? Because sometimes you find out about other things, you know, because that's how I chat with people, you know, when I'm not making videos and doing live streaming. You know, something come up, or I'm going to be doing something, and I do it over there on Twitter. You know, sometimes I'll leave it in the comments here on the videos, but you know, who knows when you guys are going to be popping back to a video that you might already watched. You know, here we are. We're going in. You know, we're into 2019, another year. You know, we started this with YouTube back in 2007. So yeah, we've been doing this a while. It sucks that, you know, we don't get to monetize, you know, right now. Should have been grandfathered in, as far as I'm concerned. No complaints and such, you know. But yeah, we don't get the 5,000 hours past 365 days. We got the subs, you know, the subscribers. But yeah, well, you know, why don't you start running, you know, my long playlist, you know, find my playlist, and yeah, let that run in the background. Let's get us some time going there. You know, I got a lot of good stuff there, you know, too. You know, it's not just you know, every one of my videos, well, 99% of them have some useful information. Right. No, yeah, I'm not afraid, you know, I tell you, you know, I like making the other videos, you know, the goofy ones and situation ones and things, you know. You gotta make light of certain things once in a while, you know, otherwise you go nuts, you know, and, you know, hopefully I'm not nuts. Well, they say I'm not nuts, but, yeah, so, yeah, I like making little commercial things, but that's just the way I am, you know. I've always been interested in the media, right? You know, it's not to pull anyone's leg on doing this stuff. This stuff is just a bonus, I guess, right? Because apparently I get some pretty good answers. So I hear, so I know. That's why I still do it. You know, if I wasn't doing good, you know, I wouldn't do it. Don't take advantage of no one. I don't look for work. You know, people who need me find me. Yeah. And the priest stuff, I just happened to do that. I did that, you know, before, you know, well, no, I can't say before I did the psychic stuff. No, the psychic stuff came, you know, since I was an infant, but the religious stuff, yeah, that definitely started, you know, in the 70s. But that's just what I do. Everyone else, you all have your own skills. Yeah. Do you? Hey, where you go? Oh, hey, you got a question up there? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. What are you saying there? Now everybody's going to be able to read it too, so well, I'm going to read it to myself too there out loud while I go back to my previous employer. You're currently unemployed. Yeah, okay. You still here? Let's take a peek. Remember, okay, since we haven't read yet, let me do my little disclaimer, okay? I don't know, you know, I just feel better, you know, letting you know that readings are for entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you. That's what I say in the videos. So if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, a little touch of zen on the inside, well, perhaps what I'm saying for you. But yeah, that's a little disclaimer. They started doing that a long time, you know, yeah, a long time ago now. You know, back when I was a telephone psychic, yeah. You know, because you can't, you know, you claim it as entertainment because, you know, some things don't happen exactly when you want it, you know, so it can't be scientifically proven, even though things have been scientifically proven, and then as time goes on, they say it's not scientifically proven. I'm thinking of the cheeseburgers I get when I help legal authorities, yeah. And they don't pay you jack, yeah. That's why I'm stickler on things, you know. Always, oh yes, everything's okay. Don't worry about it. You know, so nowadays I gotta ask a little bit harder for an energy exchange. You know, that's the way it is. All right. Now I'm looking at your employment question. Really am. Gotta get into this zone thing. Yeah, I can go and whip out an answer, but I look at other things. That's why I say, you know, in our videos lately, plus tarot card reading, plus, you know, because there's other things that go into effect during our readings. All right? You want to call them visions? Call them visions. You want to call them feelings? Call them feelings. You want to call them smells? Well, smells are there too, yeah. Do you want to call them spirits? Well, spirits are there. No, I'm just thinking, you know, not necessarily to call them spirits. You know, some things are energy, some things are just on a different level of existence. Okay? Kind of heavy here for YouTube, huh? I'm feeling you. I got you. Strong soul. Split them to the left. Spread them to the right. Will you go back to your previous job? Probably not, all right? All right, but, I sound like a parent, but, you know, it looks like you might move on to something in the same area, as in type of work, but you're going to be able to actually probably make a little bit more than what you were making. Stay in contact with your last job because it looks like that'll be to your benefit. But don't wait around for them to call you. Alright? Yeah, so are you going to go back to your job? Probably not. No, I'm just saying, you know, there was some chitter-chatter about you. But anyway, on the question, will you go back to your last job? Probably not, but you'll probably take off to, you know, similar work somehow, and making halfway decent money because, you know, money is the object of the hunt nowadays, right? Yeah, so, yeah, be careful out there, and make sure you get things in order, as in your resume, that kind of thing, and be neat to look at some more about this. But yeah. No, you regret it, huh? Yeah. No, I hear you. No, I hear you. There was some other stuff going on there, wasn't there? Or, you know, we're not alone here, so don't, you know, say things that you shouldn't. But Is there an issue with somebody? Oh, I gotta look down there. Huh? Yeah. Is there an issue with somebody? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, those can get sticky, you know, at job, you know. Sometimes you gotta make those decisions, you know. You know, when you got issues with somebody and it doesn't let up, you know, it gets to be like harassment, you know. In several ways. Who's guilty, you know? The boss, the company, the person doing it, sticking around to take the abuse, you know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, yeah. Well, everything's looking green here. I don't know if I'm in sync with everything. Voice, mouth, you know, mouth. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Is it cold by you, BB? Just curious. I'm here in the south, and it was rainy. I think last night or so. Hey, thanks. You know, blessings to you too. That's cool. A New Year's blessing from me to you, and thank you from you to me. I know, no one says you can't be goofy here. There's enough heartache, enough headaches, enough stress going on out there. You know what I mean. Oh, you're in the UK? Howdy. From the southern part of the USA. I used to be in the upper US, but now I'm down south. I got a lot of clients over in the UK. I just never made it over there. Oh, sorry, the writing's down there. Yeah, I just never made it over to the UK. A lot of people would like me to come for a visit. It's an expensive plane trip across the pond. I know a guy, and his wife works for a company in the UK, and they flew her and him over for their Christmas party. Oh boy, that's pretty neat. Yeah. Hello, Sammy from Belize. Greeting. Please believes me. No, that's corny. Yeah. See, I turned the music on, but I don't want to hurt the video stream. Because even though apparently we were okay, he was saying we were not. We were not. So we're just hanging out, chit-chatting about this, that. New Year. New Year. Yep. If my other video from the Psychic Live site doesn't work out, this will be the first video of 2019 for us. Yeah, I released one last night. Yeah. How was my New Year's? Well, I did a little blessing thing outside for the New Year for a group of folks. You know, I took some of my clients, and some of them needed some extra energy, so I took care of them there. I don't think anyone in Belize yeah, someone in the UK. They were probably awake when I did it. I like to do it when people are asleep, you know. But anyway, yeah, I did that last night, and some of them are gonna have some, hopefully, fingers crossed, you know, some pretty good luck coming up for the next couple months. What else I do? Oh, then it got super cold. I was gonna put some underrobe on. Underrobe. I was thinking of Under Armour. Say underrobe. And oh, that's a sponsor. That's a company. So they are not sponsoring us. But yeah. No. So I started to bring things inside. Inside, not here, but inside the place I was at. Yeah. I mean, it got a little hot. You know, there was a bonfire going. But you know, when I get too much on, the bonfire like sucks in the robes and it gets a little hazardous, you know. Yeah, the air, you know, I don't know, it just sucks it in. Yeah, the element of fire. Be careful out there. Yeah. And then you're gonna need the element of water if the element of fire don't get out of control. If it does get out of control. Yeah. Eternal presence. Good morning to you. Yeah. Happy New Year. My birthday. I don't feel any older. Things are fine, thank you. All things well. Yeah, things are fine, I guess. You know. Working, doing the 9 to 5, doing the priesty stuff, doing the psychic stuff. Keeps you pretty busy. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Still here. Yeah. Yeah. Still here doing what I do. Cards are hot. Remember to find me on Skype. Skype.com. Mystic.Charles. You know, the dot, period. Mystic.Charles on Skype. That's where I do private readings. By yeah. By all means, since we're broadcasting and it's turning into a video, let me do my little commercial stuff. Please help support me and the channel any which way you can, especially on Patreon, patreon.com. Don't forget to make a pledge, all right? Just $1 a month. It means pennies a day for our energy exchange. Of course, you can find me on PayPal at MysticCharles@yahoo.com. Is that enough? That's enough, yeah. Oh, I'm going to get a haircut. I should have gotten a haircut a while ago. Yeah. Forget what the heck, you know. Don't have no money, paying the bills. Let it go another week. You know how that goes. It's okay, we're rich inside, okay? As long as we help people, you know. Because, you know, what else is there? You know, you try to survive, but, you know, other people are struggling to survive. So if you got anything, you know, give them a helping hand, you know, just carrying a bag or picking up a piece of trash, you know, that's helping people, you know, whether they know it or not, you know, and don't look for things in return all the time, you know, but if a person can, well, by all means, accept it, yeah, we all help each other, right? Everybody needs a little help sometimes. Yeah, it's what's inside that counts. You darn right. You darn tootin'. I'm in the South. Spent some time in Texas. Pop back there once in a while. When I got a decent car. Otherwise, I can just get stuck in places. Like, right now, I'm in Arkansas. The hog state. They have the Razorbacks. Yeah. They have not... well, Razorbacks, we got Razorbacks in the woods. Yeah, you know, when I'm out there doing something in Arkansas, boy, oh boy, if you hear, you know, a hefty noise, you better pay attention what's coming at you in these woods. You know, Missouri, yeah, you know, Missouri, you got to watch out too. You know, there's more bears in Missouri. Oklahoma, you watch out for rattlers and, you know, things that go bump in the night. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, me and the cats. Yeah, I was with the cats. Um, I don't remember midnight. I remember, you know, turning on the old boob tube, but I don't remember midnight. I think I dozed off. But then I got up at like 3 o'clock and did the morning ceremony stuff. You know, around, that was around 5. You know, I still got the same coffee, decaf. Excuse me. What decaf. Yeah, it's getting a little gross right now, but it's wet. It's wet, right? It's mild in New York. Yeah, my thoughts were in New York last night. Yeah, yeah. Spent a lot of time in New York in my younger years. New Jersey, New York. See, I come south, and the people down here are saying that I sound like a New Yorker a lot of the times. And then I call New York, and New Yorkers say I sound like a Southerner. So, I don't know. Yeah. Well, thank you for everything that you do too. You know? Yeah. You know, the old saying is, you know, you only got one life, you know, do it, you know, whatever. But I don't know, in our world, our visions, there's more than one. How about that? Yeah. You want it. You build it. It will come. How strong do you want it? Oh, my mind just went to the other side too, you know. There's a lot of questions about being a spirit, about being that energy. And I still got questions. You know, I've reached that plane several times, and I still got questions. But a day you don't learn something new is a day wasted. So, you know, keep on trying to find the answers to your questions. And a lot of that theory got me involved in a lot of other things that made me have a lot more questions. Is that fair? Man, it gives you a headache sometimes. But it's okay, because you spread the information. Let the others know. Educate them. All right? You know, the occult isn't as dark as people think. The occult is just something that you don't understand. And once you understand it, well, it's not a cult anymore. Okay? Yeah, the alien. Yeah, there he is. See, I can't move to the picture because I'm looking at the YouTube feed, and yeah, there he is. I don't think this candle is very bright. I can't see that. There he is. It's in there. Hey, Happy Ever After. That's a great nickname. Hello there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. New Year. Why? Yesterday was different. Man. Now the energies feel the same. Energies were pretty foggy last night around my midnight. You know, a little bit earlier when I was doing readings, because I expected things to get a little foggy. It's like the Christmas season. You know, people ask me, you know, do I celebrate Christmas? Yeah, I do. Why? You know, because it's a changing of the season. It's it's not everyone follows Christmas, but the energies, the feelings are so pure and strong, and the want to do more for others around that time of the year is really, really special to me, to feel, your warm hearts. And, even some people get a little buggy around the holidays, but, I feel those energies. And you could feel the energies around you too if you just sit back and give it a chance. Close your eyes, get rid of that head noise, and, you're going to start hearing things and feeling things, all right? But yeah, sure, I do the Christmas thing. Santa's real to me. Yeah, why not, right? Yeah, belief. Believe in things you can't see, right? Yeah. Sometimes it really feels good in those beliefs. Alrighty. Hmm. Yeah, the Christmas vibes are cheerful. You're doing right. Yeah, the winter solstice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then, the feeling the day after Christmas. Um, yeah, I get, the day after Christmas in my area, but I pick up the vibes, earlier, from other countries where their Christmas ends earlier. But no, the day after, the vibes get a little down sometimes, because, but, that's where you take a negative and it's really a positive because, a lot of people are feeling a little down because they wanted to do better for others, the giving part, the giving part of the season, and they just couldn't, but, they really should be patted on the back to be able to do anything. Remember, do something, anything to help someone, even today, but, remember, people at the pantries, the soup kitchens and such, they got to eat every day, not just on the holidays. So if there's something you could do with, an organization or, someone that helps feed our people, well, by all means, try to help, where you can. Some people think they don't have anything to offer. Well, I took a group of people to the pantry, like last Christmas, and they were helping. It was not the pantry. It was a feeding station, and feed the poor and such. And me, it got me a meal. But yeah, I took a group of people there, and yeah, they didn't know what they were going to do, but they wanted to help. And some folks just had to put little butters on a plate. You don't have to be super smart to do that. And you even had a person in a wheelchair come over to help on the food line. They were putting the hang on, they were putting green beans on a plate. And hey, it was beautiful. All right. And just remember that more folks need foods and such today, too. All right? Yeah. And make sure people are warm here in the northern hemisphere. There's a lot of cold and ice and stuff going on in some places. What you doing there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm just reading Eternal Presence. That's cool. You got to take care of yourself, too, you gotta, if you can, gifts are nice. I like gifts. Every once in a while I get one in the P.O. box, the P.O. box, is it in my description? Well, since it's not, it's P.O. box, it's MysticCharles, P.O. box 2445. I think that's in my video somewhere. Well, anyway, it's in all my descriptions, I'm sure. 2445, Bentonville, Arkansas, 72712. But anyway, yeah, people send me little things there. It's nice to get. It makes you feel good. You got to feel good once in a while. If it feels good, do it. Some of that's for Mystic After Dark. But no, I got this one viewer sent me a little drone, a little quadcopter, and that makes me feel good. I still play with that off and on. I even made a movie with it, but it's not. It's not together. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, eternal presence. Yeah, you gotta appreciate the things that you got. That's the subject of most morning prayers. Have you guys seen my sunrise videos? I say videos. I think I got 2 of them. Remember, we are like at 617 or 18 or 19 videos now. Man, oh man. That's a lot of stuff. But it's good. You know, a lot of those videos I've helped a lot of people, and a lot of them are entertainment. Remember, for entertainment purposes only. So let's leave it at that. Take the information or you don't. It's not like I charge that much here on the internet. But anyway, remember to charge. Once I say that, it triggers those other things. You can find me at PayPal, MysticCharles@yahoo.com. Use that for the PayPal love offering. That's the love offering. That's the legal ease, the donation, the love offering. And, give a gift that keeps on giving. Make a pledge over on Patreon. Patreon.com/MysticCharles. And I think you can make a one-time donation thing there. Payments sounds harsh. There's enough payments. You got to pay for everything nowadays. It's totally ridiculous. You pay off your home. And if you don't pay the taxes, well, they're going to take your home anyway. Jeez. What happens when you get old and you want to live in your home and you don't have that much income? Well, you got to pay your taxes anyway, right? Or they take you and kick you out in the street. That's ridiculous. A little harsh for New Year's Day. Well, put on your big boy pants and big girl breeches or whatever you guys wear, and that's life, right? You know that's life. It's crazy. Car insurance, you pay, and you're a good driver, and you get a little dent, and you're back into a street sign or something, and you try to get it fixed, and next thing you know, you're being chastised. Oh my gosh, with all these other things going on in the world, things you got to concentrate on. You got to worry about that stuff. It's crazy. Everybody wants to get rich. Everybody wants to get rich fast. It's ridiculous. Just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Yeah. Anyway, anybody got a little question? I shall be glad to do a question or two or three. Remember, poor Mystic. Poor Mystic. Yeah. That's why I had to get the job, because so many people, so many of my services went energy exchanged. Sounds a little goofy, but that's the way it is. So I gotta, what can you do? You change the situation. You try to make things better the best you can. And I was lucky enough, and I found a 40-hour-a-week job. Well, I started part-time, but then I guess I was halfway decent, and they offered me full-time. I figured, what the heck? What the heck, right? What the heck? I help people in the healthcare area. I work with priests and nuns and all kinds of things, and half of them, if they found out that I was who I am, they'd probably get a change of attitude, even though they're all happy. It's happened in the past, you get along with folks and blah, 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 oh, yeah, you're like my brother and such, and then they find out, that your path isn't exactly like theirs, and then they get all freaky and stuff, yeah. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm in healthcare. I got a degree in dietetics, nutrition. That's not what I'm doing, but, it's barely paying the bills, yeah. But, we do have the blessings of some folks out there in the internet world who help take care of me, and that's really good. See, the more that people can help me, well, that's more I can help them, because then it's, I don't have to do so many hours, extra hours, doing other things, because things are, here, like I need a new camera. This one's all flaky. I've had it for a long time, and but anyway, it's the little donations that help, and sometimes when I'm taken care of, well, the donations go towards others, right? So, there's no funny business coming around, so it's really good. We got, there's other times when I decide to take customers and such, and you know that helps. Psychic, stuff, readings, and things. I can't put a price on healings and things. Just pay what you can. As in a love offering. But and the priest stuff. It's all donations if they got it. But yeah, I got to do the 40-hour week job. No problem. We all got to do things that we're not crazy about doing. Yeah, I get to help people, and it's very self-rewarding. Doing things that I do. But you got it comes down to you got to pay the bills. That's why I had to go out. Can't bring my services to you guys without internet or computers. Anyway, yeah, jibba jabba. It's okay. We're live. We're just chatting. Got a degree in education. That's cool. Yeah, I think teachers are underpaid. Actually, gosh, the things that teachers go through, man, oh man. The ones like in public schools and such. You're getting someone's new child, who's been home unsupervised for years, from being born. Then there they are in my part of the world, kindergarten. You put them in kindergarten and you leave them there. It's like, holy smokes, they need a teacher for every child that comes to school in the beginning. Yeah, you guys, need a raise. Yeah. But it's a rewarding career too, to many out there. I know many retired and deceased educators that they weren't made. They didn't get that much cash, but their careers were very fulfilling. Yeah, that's important too. When it comes down to it, when you're gone, nobody cares about your money. Nobody cares about your rotting house and all that stuff. But the people who have that warm spot in their heart for you, well, there's a spiritual thing with that too that comes up. So you want to leave a good impression on folks too. All right. Yeah, because you want your name mentioned when you're gone. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, kids give you love back. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Kids. Some of these folks that I visit who pass and are elderly. They remember being a kid, and the folks who helped them, or were nice or kind to them when the rest of the world, could be pretty crappy to kids, but they remember through their whole lives, so what you do, just remember, you might not think it's a big deal at the time, but, things happen, in the future. Yeah. Anyway, dead air. What are we going to do? You want to do something? I don't know what we want to do. Got yes or no's? I'll get the pendulum board or something. Nah, I don't want to use the pendulum board. I'm not in the mood. The board pissed me off the other day. Heck with them. Anyway, here we are. Remember to make your donations at PayPal under the name of MysticCharles at yahoo.com. Yeah. And Patreon. Yeah, we don't. I don't get paid for anything. We used to get paid for the videos. When you had a halfway decent channel. Now we have a halfway decent channel, but we don't have the viewership, as in the length. A lot of the people who come to us, they come, see it, and go. And our hours. We don't have enough hours. We should have 5,000 hours over the past 365 days, but our videos, what are you going to do for the next video? Well, the old ones are the old ones, so you're not going to go back to them. So I got to stick up some of those other videos, my how-tos, Hey, it's no secret, people know, I like to, I'm a home mechanic, I do stuff, got to, nowadays you got to do some of this stuff yourself, and like I said, everybody wants to get rich off of one person, so, car repairs, 99.9% of them I do myself, or, You know, yard work I do myself. The lawnmower, you know, my husky lawnmower. Yeah, you know, you see those videos. Yeah, it's, you know, yeah, I got to make those videos too because those videos don't go out of date, you know, like our rating videos. That's why I do those too. You know, I enjoy them, and that's the way I am. You know, like I said, you know, so sometimes you know I have to hold another job. Most of the time, I hold other jobs plus doing the priest work, psychic work, and stuff. You know, psychic stuff. You know, how did I get psychic? I feel someone out there saying, "Oh, we believe it was a divine intervention at shortly after my birth." You know, that's all I can really say. You know, but yeah, something freaky happened. You know, and then I started having ideas as I was growing up. Yeah, and visions. Oh my gosh, visions. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. What do the spirits want to see? The spirits want to see you looking at the New Year's video. No, I'm kidding. Nah, nah. The spirits come into the cards when you want them to, or when you do something wrong. Like if I think, you know, it just, you know, if I think, let's say the conversation between this person and that person shouldn't happen, you know, just my opinion. Well, the cards might, you know, give me a snap and a vision of saying, you know, rethink what I'm thinking, you know, and sometimes the spirit goes into the cards. It's not bad, but it's more of a feeling, right? Yeah. You know, yeah, I don't get all fluff and, you know, fuzzy bunnies, you know, about the metaphysical world. It's something that I do, all right? It's something that I do. Do I want to do it? I don't care. I do it because I do it. Sometimes the skills come in handy, right? Missing people, skills come in really handy. Um, the energy work comes in really, really handy, all right? But you got to have the belief that you can do it, and I know I can do it, all right? Done a lot of stuff, but so what? You know, I don't care. It's like these people, they use those titles, you know. I only use the priest title once in a while, you know, because, you know, I have to, you know, for paperwork and stuff, you know, but, yeah, I got all kinds of titles. You know, those things just come in time. You know, the more things you get involved with, you know, well, I want to study Reiki. Oh, well, I got a title. Okay, you know, I want to study this, that, you know, and you get titles, all right? You know, you know, I do the priest stuff, you know, for a couple of years, you know, and then, you know, I study in between. Then I become a high priest, you know, I do everything, you know, required. You know, so then you become a high priest. Yeah, so you got priest, you got high priest. You know, titles come. Gurus, educate, you know, teacher, you know, master. That's crazy stuff. Master, the all-knowing, yeah. But I don't use those titles, but they come in time. Anyway, spirit in the cards, and spirits will come to the cards if there's something that we need to know. We, me, you, the world sometimes. That's why you got to go on Twitter, because sometimes I got to, you know, use a little clue on something that's coming up, and you know, the world needs to know. You know, and Twitter's that platform. YouTube's that platform too, but YouTube's a little touchy nowadays, so you can't say certain things. You know, we are a friendly, family-friendly channel. We are, you know. I haven't done anything vulgar or, you know, anything like that in the videos. Try to keep them kind of, you know, PG rated, right? Now, you know, some of my private readings, they don't, you know, stay G rated, but that's okay. I can take it. Been there, done that, yeah. So discussions, you know, people have discussions with me. Yeah, no big deal. You know, discuss what you need to. You know, I don't care. You know, I care a lot in you, the people, as human beings, but, you know, situations are different for almost just about everybody. You know, so one person doing something, you know, I probably ran across before because of the situation, you know, so it's, you know, you got stories to tell? Well, tell me, you know, let's quit. Let's get out, you know, let's not waste time, you know. I see you know, a vision, you know. Oh, the energies are funky around you. Well, that's, you know, plain language, but, you know, let's not, you know, that's why I take the questions, you know, why waste time on things that you already know, you know, oh, you had a difficult day yesterday. Yeah, yeah, no kidding, you know, I hear you, you know, those are feelings that, you know, if you go to a psychic, you go to one of those other readers, you know, you know, you got to be careful. You know, it's silly. You got to be careful with those folks out there. You know, a lot of them mean well, but some of them think, you know, I read a book, so I'm a master, this and that. Yeah. Angelique. I like saying your name, Angelique. Hello. Yeah. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to everyone in case you can't see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. You know, if you've seen, oh, yeah, I talked to somebody, but some of you seen the ESP cards, and I talk to some people out there that you don't know. You know, like if they're blind, I'm holding up the card in front. You know, I might say, well, I got. It's kind of weird. You know, it's hard to I stumble. I have blind viewers. All right, they get on the computer to listen to me. Yeah. You posted a question. Well, then I missed it. Yeah. By all means, chit chat, press buttons. You know, do you get the like thing yet? Or it's whatever. Yeah, press buttons, give us activity. That's what I mean. You know, watch the playlists. You know, play them over and over, because you know then we can get into the monetization thing again. You know, we have good videos. I don't know. I don't know what happens. You know why we don't have as many viewers. We got a lot, but they don't all register here. You know, they go to different places. You know, but yeah. So yeah, you know, I like to be monetized. You know, I like to bring more stuff to you guys. You know, but wondering if, you know, see, it was good. You know, I got, you know, we were monetized for a short time. Back in the beginning, I wasn't worried about it. I didn't care. You know, back in the beginning, like I said, I was here in 2007. You know, yeah, it wasn't monetized back then. You know, but then, you know, I started to do more and more videos. Then why not? I should get monetized. And then I made pennies off of videos here and there. But then it, you know, started to add up. And then, okay, well, let me get into some bigger, better production. You know, maybe I'll give them a spirit chase or something like that. And no, I'm thinking of yeah, there's this one haunted house that I got that I never brought to you guys because they demonetized the channel. Yeah, so I said, heck with it. I was doing so much editing on that thing. Yeah, you know, some spirit work, magic work. You know, I'll probably do some more candle making. I got a couple people who were nice to me and asked, you know, about a money candle. I might do a money candle coming up. I enjoy making money candles, but, you know, it costs money to get the wax, the wick, you know, to, you know, the utilities, the stove, the lights, and the cameras, and this and that, you know, so, yeah, donations come in handy, you know, and the Patreon, patreon.com/MysticCharles, the pledges. I'm going to be doing more on Patreon. Patreon is a little bit more different than just a money place. You know, PayPal is my money place, or the money place, you know, at the moment. You know, they don't pay, you know, they're not a sponsor. Uh, How's my day going? My day's going pretty darn good. How's yours? Eternal presence, what was the question? I did one earlier on employment, but that wasn't it. I don't think that was you. Live stream health. Oh man, we've been here a while. I'm turning this into a video. Become part of history. You shall become part of the past. Being included in this video. Eternal Presence is there. Angelique Brooks is there. Charles. MysticCharles is there. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do some more candles. I like these little tea lights off and on. I bless them, you know, but they make these nice little holders for tea lights. They're very nice. But I like making my own. Do you see my one on love candle? Yeah. Yeah. I ran across that candle. I never burned it. I still got it. I gotta find out the particulars. Somebody wants that love candle in my video. Offer me enough, maybe I'll do it. It's good stuff. I put some good mojo into the things like that. Candles and candle magic and crystals and crystal magics. Yeah, I still have some crystals. If somebody would like one, make a good offer and maybe I'll do it as a special blessing on a crystal and send it to you. Yeah. That special person to grow old with. You're wondering about that? Well, all I can do is take a look. I recognize your perfume or something around you. I think we've done a reading or something before. Anyway. Familiar energies. Like I said, I use this sense of smell too. No, I don't stink. It's what I pick up spiritually. When I wander, my mind wanders, my energies wander, my sub-self wanders to you right now on the person of your dreams. Person of your dreams. Well, yes, I do. Well, will you ultimately? Yeah, there's going to be someone there later. You might have been thinking about someone recently. I don't know. There might be a issue going on there coming up or already. So, but there will be someone. Yes, the outcome. The answer is yes. But I don't want to say your most recent is a no. But I don't feel like that's the person. Could it be changed? That's what I asked myself. Yeah, it could, but I don't know if it's really in your best interest. Kind of heavy for this kind of channel. Yeah, I can tell you a little bit on the personality of the most recent, but not here. Will you, the answer to your question, will you find a person that you can grow old with? Answer is yes. C. Anna, greetings. You don't have anybody in mind. Okay, well, I don't think it's someone in the past. Alright? I don't think it's someone in the past. It would be someone new. Puts a twist on things, doesn't it? On things, yeah. Yeah. Good? Yeah. I'm looking at this little emoticon. What is this guy? I'm going to pop this guy up. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know who it is. Looks like he got a zipper on his mouth or something. Is that a not speaking? Neela. Greetings, Neela. Once I went to you in my own way and sensed something. Yeah, I knew who you were. Yep. Anyway. No, I'm just looking. Got several people in the room. Feeling the energies. Now I'm looking down at my table. Everybody feels mature. Oh, you know, from the other sites and stuff that I was on a long time ago. Yeah, get some yahoos in that place. I'm not sensing that here. I could be wrong. Remember, if you go to a psychic and they say that they guarantee their work, well, I'd go find another psychic. Yeah. But being a reader and a psychic, that's different stuff. A lot of those folks, they get it confused. Are you reading or are you psychic? The knowing of the unknown, right? Yeah. Yeah, but the knowing of the unknown is just tapping into another dimension. Yeah, you can have visions of, sprinkles on your ice cream, but if you go to that next step and open up, see, a lot of the people who come to our place, the channel and such, the MysticCharles videos and stuff, you got an open mind, right? You're willing to go to that extra place to get your information, right? Yeah, you're an open-minded individual, right? You got dreams, you got quest, and a lot of you will go to all means to get what you need. Hey, how will your relationship with Tamara end up? Yeah. Well, I can see if it's going to be positive and negative. Let's do it that way, okay? You over 18? It don't matter here. It's for entertainment purposes only, right? Yeah. So on the telephone line. Oh, you're 13? Well, it's been nice knowing you're coming back when you're 18. I hit that button. Legalese, right? Yeah, remember? Readings are for entertainment purposes only, right? But, you don't want to tell someone too young that, nope, not the one for you. No. I know, Anna. I got you. I say Anna. Nothing. I just feel like there's another name for you, Anna. I'm with you. Camera. One more. Oh, I'm reading. Yeah, we're reading. I just want to be careful. Careful in a sense, I'm going to tell you what I see. Like I say, even if I give a person negative information, well, it's a chance to change it a little bit. And if I can't change it, I'll tell you that too. Right? How will it end up? Right now it looks looking okay. I was saying good, but now it dropped down to okay. In the end. Now I'm with you. Remember, you got to read too to get the information. I want to tell you, you don't want me to say, oh, everything's going to be hunky-dory. No, I'm not one of those. It looks like there's still going to be some good times between you and Tamara. I call it Tamara. And I see a difficult time coming up also. You know, you're not asking your total future, but I see a difficult time coming up, as in your presence with this Tamara. Looks like it might need work in the future, but that's nothing terrible. And some compromise that Tamara will need to compromise with you also for some reason. Alright? Feeling a separation though from somewhere, but it doesn't mean that you can't get back, alright? Is the separation going on now? Just curious. Just curious. Well, where's the typing? I don't know. If you are there. I don't know if you're there. Either way, you know, contact's coming not too long. How's it going to end up? Right now it's going to be a little rocky, but small opportunity to improve the relationship. Okay? And friendship is important in this relationship, apparently. Well, yeah, I'm sure it is, you know, friendship, friends, you know. Anyway, we'll leave that at that. Ladies and gents, I am going to disappear for a little while. Remember to follow me on Twitter, MysticCharles1. That's numero uno. And MysticCharles at yahoo.com for PayPal. And of course, Patreon. Thank you. But we're going to end it for a little bit, but I'm still going to be around, but in the background.